Welcome to my 2-2-2-1 series, where I teach you 2 pokes, 2 launchers, 2 combos, and 1 crush. Once you master the 2-2-2-1 method, your timer will be down, you'll be able to expand with your favorite character. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great man.
Come on, in there. Come on, man. Get up, boy. So starting with the 2-2-2-1 method, the first thing you're going to learn is the pokes. Pokes, the whole purpose of a poke is to get your character get in position for your opponent to bite. So that's the main goal of pokes. Pokes are to get your opponent to bite so you can launch them into a combo or you can counter. So for the first poke, we're going to learn it's just a simple one. So it's pretty much just a jab. And then that should close either the space between you and your opponent, or it should open up ability for you to counter your opponent for a launcher or a combo, like I previously stated. So this is going to be the second poke. So this is going to be your down, back, and 4. Down, back 4 is going to be pretty much a low, and for the same purpose is the whole purpose of a poke is to get your opponent to bite on a move you're trying to do. So either you counter them or you launch them with a combo. That's the whole point of pokes. And at the end of the day, if none of your combos actually get launched, you're still poking their health away, so you're still doing damage. Now that you got the 2 pokes down, we're gonna move on to the 2 launchers. So for the first launcher, we're gonna use Reina's Silver Gleam, which is a up forward 4. And that's pretty much all you need to know is how to launch your character after you have already popped into the air. And special case for this launcher, you don't have to actually have the opponent in the air. You can actually launch them from the ground. So there's no need for you to actually get your character or your opponent into the air first. You should be pretty much getting the hang of this by now, but all right, now we're gonna move on to the second poke. Second poke is Gekuru Satsu. So it is a down forward 4-2-3. And this one, for this case, you have to actually have your opponent already in the air. So usually you will do a down forward 2 or some type of that while rising move to actually put your opponent into the air first before you actually launch them into a combo. Okay, now after you've mastered those, we're going to move on to the most important 2 of the 2-2-2-1 method. So this will be your first combo out of 2. Firstly, you're going to want to learn a basic combo with your character that you can do over and over again, that you don't have, like, you literally don't have to think about it. And don't worry, I'm going to show you the combo first, and then I'm going to break down the moves that you need to know to actually execute the combo. So first, you're going to see a play of the full combo, and then I'm going to break it down individually, move by move, to put the combo together. So here it goes. So for the first move of the regular combo, you're going to need to know Wind God Fist. If you've ever played with any Mishimas, that means Kazuya, Jin, Heihachi, probably even Jinpachi from a previous game, their standard and their bread and butter is the Wind God Fist, or aka the electric. So we're going to, since this is a starter video for you to actually master your character, and you're starting with Reina, which she has electrics. So we're going to start with a regular Wind God Fist. You don't have to do the electric Wind God Fist. Next, you're going to want to do the simple jab we talked about, which is actually your poke. So by now, you should have your poke down packed. So it's just going to be a regular one. So you should, after you do not electric Wind God Fist, sorry. After you do a regular Wind God Fist, then you do a jab, which is 1, just 1. Next, after the jab, you're going to want to do Muso Tensho, which is a down forward 1-1. And it looks a little bit something like this. Very simple, very simple. All right, now that you got that down, we're going to move on. All right, the next part of the combo is going to be the Bishamon Massacre, which is a 2-2-2 and then a 1. 2-2 is pretty, this is probably the easiest part of the combo. So it's a 2-2-2-1. All right, if you stuck around this long, you are at the end of the combo. You're about to learn your first combo. So all we have left to learn is the aerial Majigiri. So it's going to be a 3-4-4. That's it. And you successfully completed your first combo. with Reina. So you're gonna do a 3-4-4 again. All right, now we got number 2, combo number 2. Now to begin combo number 2, you're gonna need to do forward, down, and 2. And it'll be just like that. You'll do her lure up there, just like that. The second part of the combo is a back 4. And it should look something like that. Back 4. For the next part of her combo, you want to do an unhingeri. Alright, so it's going to look something like a 4-4. Then you can press 3-4. So this is what it should look like. It should 4-4-3-4. For the next part of the combo, you want to do a down forward 1. Down forward 1. Alright. Now that you have all that down, it's time for the last step of the second combo. So pretty much what you're going to do is just do a 1-2 together. And that's the last part. You've completed your second combo. And now you should be about ready to go into the combo. So now we're going to go ahead and put everything together. And you want to pretty much start it from the top. So you want to launch. You want to do the back 4. And then proceed to whatever thing you know and then to the end. So it should look something like this. So let us not forget the final one of the 2-2-2-1 series, and it's the crush. Crushes are optimal and they are important to your game plan, because if your opponent is showing you too much pressure, then your crush will get you out of there. Or you're near a wall, use your crush to cancel out. I mean, you will take damage, but use your crush to cancel out whatever your opponent is doing, because if they're coming at you with heavy pressure, your crush will literally save you. So now that all the groundwork is done, it's time to put everything you've learned into practice. So let's go ahead and showcase what we can do now. And you can either do this in an online match, or you can do this in Super Ghost Battle, because they have levels where there's Tekken gods. So it doesn't matter. You're just working on your execution. So let's see this real time. If you enjoyed today's content, please be sure to subscribe, like, or drop a comment of your favorite character or your main, because I will be doing a full roster. And with that being said,